with a game that we followed from Houston, and the Lakers finding something over the course of these last, say, 11 games, looking for their 10th win in 11. Couple of legends, and still got it. The 41-year-old
LeBron James
climbs the ladder from Marcus Smart. Beautiful alley-oop here. Now out on the run, James still with the big bounce. 18 points, 8 from the floor in the first half, which ties the most field goals without a miss and a half in his career. Kevin Durant, 2 in the first half. Second time in his career with 2 or less in consecutive halves, but you know that he's going to find something, and he does as the Rockets take the lead into the third. Durant working down the lane with the floater, and it rattles home. Heads to the line for the free throw. The lead is 4. Luka Doncic working on KD. Down the lane, nobody to stop the ball, and the Lakers are within 3. To the fourth. Woo-woo-woo! Doncic. James fouled hard. We got a funny bone situation as James hits the deck, gets up, heads to the free throw line, makes the free throw to tie the game. Now the Lakers up 1. Luka, all 3 of these. That's what I bleep and do. Yep. And he does this as well. Luka up top. James again. Unlimited rise from the 41-year-old. Now it's Luka putting Jabari Smith on skates. Another 3. He goes for 49 boards and 10 assists, and they've got 7 victories in a row. Tim Legler joins us now, kind enough to hang out after seeing this victory. And Legs, this Laker team's finding something here. You've seen a number of these wins. What are you seeing from them?
I think 2 things, Scott. First of all, offensively, the flow is just completely different. And I think it's because LeBron James has understood he has to have a different role. Now, tonight he was an explosive scorer and he took advantage of all his opportunities, almost had a perfect night from the field. But it's how they initiate their offense. That's what looks different. And as a result, there's a more natural flow to it. And all 3 of their best players are in sync right now. But the other factor, Scott, is the defensive effort, energy, and commitment. Like, that has not been there all year, and there is no doubt it's there now. And is that because, they're starting to win and it's creating this energy on that end, or was the energy starting first? That's what's led to this winning streak. That's a debate. But I think when you look at them defensively, they don't mirror the team that I saw earlier in the year that were prone to these lapses in games where I thought they lost concentration or they did not play hard enough. They're competing right now defensively, and you saw it really the entire game tonight, particularly first half and how they closed the game.
I want to expound upon that LeBron piece, because you're talking about, depending on what chair you're sitting in a barbershop, the greatest of all time or one of the greatest of all time, who at 41 still, as you saw tonight, plenty of game. But to acquiesce, to slide a bit in your role and recognize, all right, Luka's squad, this is his thing. I'm going to be whatever I need to be. That takes a lot, I would think. And I'm just interested in how you think they've gotten to this seemingly more comfortable place.
Particularly when you're still able to dominate, like LeBron can on some nights, to relinquish that level of control and understand, like, the lane has to be different for this all to work. It is. It's a massive thing for a star player to be able to accept that, but it's what's unlocked all of this. And I think you talk to anybody in the Lakers, they're going to say the same thing. It's that recognition and acceptance that has really unleashed what you're seeing right now out of this team. And this version of the Lakers that we saw tonight, and we've watched now over the last 3 or 4 weeks, this is a formidable problem for the Western Conference when they give you this level commitment defensively, and there is a natural order and flow to their offense that's obviously led by Luka Doncic.
We're like an old married couple. You read my mind there, because last time you were with us, we talked about the top, and it's clearly the Thunder and the Spurs. I think they've earned that place. But the Lakers are the Lakers, baby, and they've got superstars. They've got guys that have done it. Are they a fun team to watch in the playoffs that's really not a threat to go deep, or are they a threat to go deep?
Well, put it this way. They're trending in that direction of maybe representing a problem for a couple of those top teams. Now, you're right. As we sit here today, you're clearly picking, we all are, Oklahoma City or San Antonio. They've been the two best teams in the West. They can beat you on both ends of the floor. They've got great depth. They're tough. You name it. They've got superstars at the top. They've got all of that. The Lakers didn't look like they were close to that league for a long time. They're approaching that territory. You still wouldn't look at them and say, yeah, I'd take them in a 7-game series over those top two. But if they continue this over the remaining part of the regular season, they're going to position themselves where a lot of people are going to look at that and say, hey, do you really want to play this team the way that they're playing right now? They've got to keep it up. Consistency's the key. They've done it now for about a month. Can they do it here the rest of the way and represent a true challenge to the hierarchy in the Western Conference? That's the question that remains for them.
7 in a row, 10 of 11, and they looked the part. Tim, I've been spoiled these last 2 Wednesdays. Great to visit with you, my friend. I look forward to the next time we do.
Always great, Scott. You got it.
Yeah, be well. Tim Legler. We pivot from Tim to the story of the season, one of them in college basketball. Miami an undefeated regular season, the 6th Division I team in the last 45 years to go unbeaten in the regular season. Previous 5 were all 1 seeds. Miami University, happy to get there? I don't think so. I think their fans are happy to have a chance to cheer them in the Dayton. And early on, they're up 5. Let's run. This play's just madness. Peter Suter trying to save it, and Ian Elmer's there to kind of grab and a one-handed putback. Miami's up 7. Miami, this is a big thing. They were rebounding well. Offensive rebounds that lead to second chance shots. Justin Kirby's 3 is good. Brant Byers, he'll catch. Eye hole. Miami's cooking from deep. Byers, I'll do it again. Cookies, 10 first-half threes for the Redhawks. They're up. Figure the Ponies are going to make a run. They do. It's a tie game. But it's Byers again. Catch, shoot, and hit. Suter, the beautiful find. And Byers was ready to receive and do what he does. Bury the 3. They had 16 threes in this night. From the paint to what we want. Omar Atlason, another triple. It's an 8-point game. Catch and shoot. These things aren't hitting the rim. A 13-0 run. The lead's double digits. It's back to 7, but then it's Elmer with the exclamation point. And Miami gets its first tournament victory since 1999. Most points in a tournament game since '58. Speedos!
You know, ever since you're a little kid growing up in the state of Indiana, man, this is everything. It's the best month of the year, right? You watch all the games. Like I've said this before, hopefully the teachers allowed you to watch it at school. My mom would keep me at school, home sometimes. I'd ask her. I'm not saying you should do that for other parents out there, but my mom would keep me at home so I could watch all the games. But it's something you dream of being a part of. And what an incredible atmosphere. I told our guys when we had the opportunity to come here, this is the best atmosphere NCAA tournament-wise that I've ever been a part of. When I was at Xavier back in 2014, we played NC State here in the first 4. I said, man, the memories you guys will have with this will be it'll be an electric place. And that's what it was tonight. And listen, our group's uber confident. Uber confident. We know we belong. We know I told our guys afterwards, man, I'm happy, but the job is not finished, right? We want to continue to advance in this thing. So, but again, love March. Again, I'm happy for our guys that they're able to experience it, and our staff, man, it's all about them.
It's a pleasure to welcome back to the show Luka Doncic. Luka, Scott Van Pelt here on SportsCenter. Thanks for your patience, and congrats on a monster night with a 40-point game. You all have won 7 in a row. What would you say you all are finding over the course of these last 11 games where you all have won 10 of them?
I think it starts with our defense. I think the effort and the communication is at the top level of the season. And then we just like playing with each other. I think everybody's having fun on the court, and that's when things go good.
Yeah, I mean, it certainly shows. And you know how this works, Luka, right? When something new comes together, we want it instantly to look like it's been there forever, right? You're smiling because you know what it's about, right? How's it going to look? Luka, LeBron, blah, blah, blah. Well, over time, it feels like roles become defined and things become more comfortable. How much is that part of what we're seeing as well?
I mean, that's a big thing for us. And right now, I think we're in a great spot. I think LeBron had an amazing game today, and AR had a great game. So sometimes it's going to be me, sometimes it's going to be AR, sometimes it's going to be LeBron. So we just got to deal with that. And I think we're on a great pace to do that.
I'm laughing as I look at the notes I've got here. He's 41. Like, you're one of those guys, Luka, because you've been in the league so long, you know, it feels like you're 41 too. Obviously, you're still in your 20s. But I want you to picture you, 40-something years old, trying to hang on for dear life to your hair, still out there playing at this level. What does this man show you and show all of us on a nightly basis to be able to play where he's at still?
It's pretty amazing, you know. Like I said, always me at 41, I'm probably not going to be playing basketball. But just to see every day what things he do, it's unbelievable. And it's a pleasure just to watch it and witness it every day.
Now, you're going to be the nightmare that walks into the gym like wearing like slides and a cut-off, you know, tank top, and you're going to give somebody 100. You'll be that guy because you're never going to lose the love of ball, I'm sure. All right, let me close with this. Everybody's talking Thunder. They should. They've earned it. A lot of people talking Spurs. You'll never sneak up on anyone because you're the Lakers and it's you and Bron and everyone else. I just wonder how you view yourselves in the West with a chance to win a chip, given the way you all have played in the last month.
I think the West, you have an amazing teams, like you say. You know, obviously Thunder, Spurs are at the top, but then you have so many more teams that surprise you. But we always believe, like I say, if you don't believe, you shouldn't be here. So we always believe in ourselves. You know, we're going to go play every game like it's our last.
Big 40-point night, man. I appreciate you taking the time to throw the headset on. We'll talk to you again down the road, man. Stay well, all right?
Thank you. Have a good night.
Yes, indeed. Yep, you as well.
Bye.
Luka Doncic and the Lakers have won 7 consecutive games. You see where things stand in the Western Conference at the moment. Again, Thunder and Spurs have a line underneath them. They've earned that. But here come the Lakers. Objects in the rear view closer than they might appear. Sean Farnham